At the beginning of the movie, we are introduced to a beautiful girl named Abby. She was leaving Las Vegas and moving to a new city to join college. After her mother passed away, she grew up with her dad, who taught her how to play poker. Abby became so skilled that she was famous across the state. But now she wanted to leave all that behind and start a fresh new life with a new identity. As soon as Abby reaches college, she meets her friend Rosie, and both get really happy. Rosie takes her to the hostel room and also tells her that she has a boyfriend named Sonny. That same night, Rosie convinces Abby to go to an underground fight club, and Sonny goes with them too. When they reach the fight club, Abby bumps into a guy named Travis, who is the most popular boxer of the show. Soon the fight begins, and Abby gets really impressed watching Travis fight fiercely. After the match ends, Travis apologizes to Abby because some blood from his opponent splashed onto her sweater. Later that night, Abby can't stop thinking about Travis. The next morning, Abby goes to submit her admission fees. The money she had was all poker winnings, but the principal only accepts checks or card payments. Abby requests her and promises she will pay properly next time, so the principal agrees. Now, Abby is worried about how she will manage next semester's fees. While she is talking about this with Rosie, Sonny arrives. Abby asks him who the tattooed boxer was. Sonny tells her that his name is Travis. He studies in their college, and he is also Sonny's cousin. Abby is shocked to know Travis is also a student. Just then, Travis himself shows up and introduces himself to Abby. In the next scene, during class, Abby is secretly checking Travis's Instagram while Travis is watching her. Later, Travis asks Abby out for dinner, and she agrees. At night, Travis arrives with his bike. Abby refuses to sit on the bike, but Travis doesn't listen and still takes her. After dinner, both of them walk and talk. Travis says if she doesn't like him, they can at least be friends. They talk about each other's lives. Travis tells her about his family. His mom passed away. His dad raised him and his 4 elder brothers, and all of them are into boxing, which is why he is so good too. When Travis tries to know more about Abby, she avoids it and says, "You can't know everything about me in just one night." Then she leaves. The next day, while Abby is walking on campus, she meets a boy named Peter. Later, when Abby is taking a shower in the hostel, the water suddenly stops. There won't be water for the next 24 hours, so she decides to stay with Rosie for the night. Rosie gets really happy. That night, while Abby is studying, she hears noises from the next room. It is Travis's room. A girl walks out from there and gives Abby her number to pass to Travis. Abby gives it to him, but Travis throws it away. Shocked, Abby asks why he did that. She thought they were close. Travis says they only met through a dating app and it was just a one-time thing. Then he offers Abby to study on his bed if she wants. At first, she refuses, but since she has a test the next day, she agrees. Her marker finishes, so she opens Travis's drawer to look for one and finds a lot of protection items inside, which makes her uncomfortable. Eventually, she falls asleep. Travis showers and also sleeps near her. In the morning, Abby wakes up angry and accuses Travis of taking advantage of her. While arguing, she suddenly remembers her test and realizes she is getting late. She rushes out, even falls on the way, but somehow reaches and gives her test well. While returning, she meets Peter again, and he asks her out for dinner. Abby thinks for a moment and then agrees. Later, both of them go for a wonderful dinner together. After dinner, Peter receives a message from his friend inviting him to watch a live show. He asks Abby to come along, and she agrees. Meanwhile, Travis had been texting Abby since morning, but she wasn't replying, which was making him restless. Coincidentally, the same event Peter and Abby went to was the place where Travis had a fight scheduled. As soon as Travis's name is announced, Abby rushes outside to meet him. Travis sarcastically says, "You ignored me the whole day, and now you showed up here dressed like this?" Abby replies, "Didn't come here for you." Just then, Travis's opponent passes by. Seeing him, Abby says that he looks very dangerous and will surely defeat Travis. Travis laughs and confidently says, "He won't even be able to touch me." Abby doesn't believe him, so Travis makes a bet. If he wins the fight without letting his opponent even touch him, Abby will have to stay with him for a whole month. Abby agrees and says, "Fine, but if he beats you badly, then for the next 3 months you won't contact any girl." The bet is set, and the fight begins. In the match, Travis doesn't let his opponent touch him even once, and eventually wins. Out of excitement, he starts dancing in the ring, while Abby gets tense, realizing that now she will have to stay with him for a month. Afterward, Abby tries to explain everything to Peter, saying that she and Travis are only friends and there is nothing between them. But Peter already knew how aggressive Travis could be and was afraid of him. When Travis comes near the car, Peter immediately tells Abby to get out. According to the bet, Abby goes with Travis. When they reach home, Abby warns him not to even think of doing anything wrong. She clearly says she will stay only 30 days, and he shouldn't expect anything beyond that. Days start passing. At first, Travis feels very annoyed by Abby, but slowly, both of them start enjoying each other's company. We then see various scenes of them spending time together. One day, Travis takes Abby to meet his family. Abby really likes meeting his brothers, and she notices how much love they all share. That evening, everyone sits together for dinner, and after that, they decide to play poker. They ask Abby to join. At first, she refuses, but after insisting, she joins the game. Shockingly, she defeats everyone in the very first round. Seeing this, everyone is stunned. Travis's father asks her where she is from and what her father's name is. As soon as she tells him, he recognizes her. He realizes that Abby has been playing poker since childhood and is known across the state as Lucky Number 13. There were even articles about her online. Everyone recognizes her, and Travis's brothers start taking selfies with her. Abby really enjoys spending time with them. After this, Travis and Abby start getting even closer, and their bond grows stronger. In the next scene, we see both of them in a room. Abby had only 2 days left to stay, and after 2 days, it would also be her birthday, after which she would leave. They start joking around, and during this, they get closer. Travis kisses her, and Abby too can't control her feelings. But before things go too far, she excuses herself and goes to the bathroom. Before things go too far, she excuses herself and goes to the bathroom. Travis waits for her, but during this time, a notification pops up on Abby's laptop. From it, Travis sees that Abby texted someone, "Miss you too." This makes him furious, and he leaves the room. Abby follows him, trying to stop him, but he ignores her and leaves. He doesn't return the whole night. The next morning, Travis returns home drunk. Abby angrily says she was worried about him all night and asks where he went. Travis replies that she doesn't need to worry about him and should worry about the person she sent "miss you" to. Hearing this, Abby gets extremely angry and says that the person was her father. She was texting her dad. Realizing his mistake, Travis feels guilty and tries to calm her down, but Abby is furious, asking how he even read her messages. Travis apologizes, admitting that he misunderstood, but Abby says that Travis behaved exactly the way he really is, and this is what she had always been afraid of. Saying this, she walks away angrily. She goes to the library, where Peter comes to meet her. They talk for a while and even have dinner together there at night. Then Peter asks if she would like to go out with him, and Abby agrees. Peter takes her somewhere, and it turns out to be Abby's birthday surprise party. Everything there had been planned by Travis. All their friends were there, and Peter had only come to bring Abby to the party as part of Travis's plan. Abby becomes really happy seeing the surprise, but Travis still seems a little upset because Abby had left even after he apologized. Still, he tells Abby to forget everything and enjoy the party. The party begins, and Abby drinks a lot and starts dancing. Peter joins her for a while, but then he has to leave, so he tells Abby to go spend time with Travis. But instead, Abby drinks even more. Travis comes to stop her, but Abby angrily asks why he even cares so much. She reminds him that he left the previous day without saying anything and never thought about how worried she would be. She also says she never asked him to do all of this for her. She reminds him that their deal ends tomorrow, after which she will leave and won't meet him again. Saying this, she walks out. Travis follows her and tries to make her understand. He tells her she is drunk and talking nonsense, and no matter how hard she tries to run away from him, he will not let her go. He finally confesses that he always wants to be with her. Hearing this, Abby finally softens and kisses him. But suddenly, she throws up because she had drunk too much. Travis gently takes care of her and looks after her all night. Since she still wasn't feeling well, he takes her home. The next morning when Abby wakes up, Travis goes to make breakfast for her. When he returns, Abby says that since it's the last day of their deal, she wants to do something special and asks if he can massage her feet because they hurt badly. Travis agrees, and slowly, things grow romantic between them, and they spend their last night together beautifully. The next day, while Abby is on her way to college, a man stops her and tells her to come with him. Abby refuses, saying she doesn't want to get involved in gambling anymore. But the man threatens her, saying they have her father and if she doesn't come, they will kill him. Abby is forced to go with them, and she is taken straight to Las Vegas. When Abby suddenly disappears, Travis becomes extremely worried. Her phone is also unreachable. Just then, Rosie and Sonny arrive, and Travis tells them Abby is missing. He says he knows she is famous as Lucky Number 13, and fears she might be in trouble. Rosie then tracks her phone and discovers she is in Las Vegas. Without wasting time, Travis immediately heads there. Meanwhile, Abby is taken to her father, who tells her that he had borrowed $100,000 from some dangerous people and now can't repay it. So they want Abby to gamble for them. The man who loaned the money is named Benny, and he forces Abby to win money for him. Abby disguises herself and enters a club where nobody recognizes her. She spends the entire night gambling and wins $10,000. But when she is leaving, a security guard stops her. Shockingly, the guard is none other than Abby's college friend. He smiles and says they should catch up sometime. Abby agrees to go with him, and as she is leaving, her friend stops her. He tells her that she is underage. If she gets caught, she could be expelled from the university. Taking advantage of the situation, he says that if she gives him all the money she won, he won't report her. Helpless, Abby is forced to agree, but she feels terrible and breaks down crying. She calls her dad and tells him that she couldn't do anything. She then goes back to Benny. Benny tells her that if she wants to save her father, she has to continue working for him. He says he will pay her entry fees for every club she goes to, and whatever she wins will be split 50-50 between them. But Abby refuses and says she doesn't want to live this kind of life. She wants to study and live normally. Benny keeps threatening her again and again. Just then, Travis arrives. He beats up everyone there and saves Abby. But instead of being relieved, Abby gets angry at him. She says she didn't need him to save her and she could have handled the situation herself. Travis tells her he was extremely worried about her and then confesses his feelings, practically proposing to her. At first, Abby is angry, but soon she melts, goes to him, and kisses him. They share a beautiful romantic moment together. Later, Travis is thinking about the whole situation when he sees an advertisement on TV about a fight. The winner of the fight would get $10,000. Without telling Abby, he enrolls himself. While Abby is sleeping, he leaves and sends her a message saying that he is going to fight so that he can clear the loan. When Abby wakes up and reads the message, she rushes to stop him. But in the parking lot, she sees her dad talking to her college friend. From their conversation, Abby learns the shocking truth. Both of them planned everything together to trap her. All the money is actually with her dad. Abby is heartbroken. She goes to her friend first and shocks him unconscious. Then she confronts her father, asking why he betrayed her. Her dad says he had no money to survive, and his luck wasn't working anymore, so he decided to use her. Abby tells him he should have left all this and taken a normal job instead. Furious and deeply hurt, she throws him out of the car and leaves. Now Abby wants to stop Travis because she knows everything was a scam, and her dad was involved with Benny. But on the other side, the fight has already begun. It is a brutal, no-rules underground fight. Travis's opponent is extremely powerful and even beats him with a chain. Travis gets badly injured. Suddenly, a short circuit happens and a fire breaks out. The fight gets stopped. Abby reaches there, rescues Travis, and takes him home. Finally, their problems end. The next day, when they are about to leave Las Vegas, they find a bag in their car filled with money. These were the same winnings Abby had earned. Now she doesn't have to worry about her tuition fees anymore. Both of them feel relieved and extremely happy together. And with this, their story ends peacefully.